Alright, this is Master here, and we are speed casting a short little game we have here between two players. So we have spawning in the top right hand side of the corner, in the top right hand corner of the map as our yellow Terran, we have Sol, Majang, and in the bottom left hand corner as the red Protoss we have Sea.Kh, or as the teal Protoss we have Sea.Kh, and we will see what the players have in mind. Of course, the map is New Bloody Ridge. We're looking at a two-player map here, plenty of room, and we can see immediately almost all the probes are pulled, but he is going to make one probe at home, and we have a probe train coming across the map here. New Bloody Ridge, of course, it is a two-player map, so that means it's going to be very easy to scout as we go across the map. And here come the probes. They are just on a pain train, and the Terran has no idea what's going to happen. Of course, this is pro-level play, and most people say that probe rushes aren't viable, so we're just going to have to see here if some way Sea.Kh can find a way to make this work. And we're just watching these probes as they are coming across the map and back at home. He is making probes, but he's not making probes, but he's still mining minerals. And the Terran player has no idea what is going to come, but there's going to be five probes coming, and there's going to be like 6 or 7 or 8 SCVs, which will be more than enough to deal with it. But it's the question of disruption here, and of course he's got a little bit of mining at home, so we'll see how the programmer handles all these probes coming in. And now they were charging into the main, and here comes the 4 probes. They are going to be tagged to the minerals. He knows exactly where he's at, and into the main come all the probes, and they are running around. And now the Terran player can see it, and the probes are going to attack straight on the SCVs. And he's got one pulled. He's going to take a few off, and now we're going to have a micro battle between probes and SCVs. But remember, he is still mining with 4, and back at home we're only mining with 1 probe, and the SCVs are diving in trying to get a kill. And nice mineral glitching here, and a barrack starts for the Terran player. And once some Marines out, that should spell the end of this rush. But right now the probes are just everywhere dancing around, and they're going to go ahead and harass the SCV, and the SCV taking some damage. But the probes are very nicely pulled, and they're getting plenty of surface area to attack using that probe speed, and now glitching around and trying to drill. But the SCV is very low in health, and the probes, are they going to go hunting in the middle? And they're going to hunt it, and the first assassination is done for the probes. That is 1 kill. 0 probes have been lost. They are there, and back at home still making probes, just getting his economy up and running and drilling around. No probes have been lost yet, and great hits on the SCVs. Look at the health of these probes. They're all in great shape, and the SCVs are pulled off like crazy, doing all the defense he can. And now he drives back into the mineral line, and he's looking for hits on these SCVs, disrupting tons of mining. We can see there is very, very little mining from the Terran player, but the barracks is getting closer to completion, and that was probably spell the end of the rush here for Sea.Kh, and he's going to split his probes off. Look at this. We're going to be multitasking in 2 spots. He's going for an SCV kill, and can the Terran player keep up? It looks like for the moment he can keep up, but one of these SCVs will go down. The probes are assassins. We've got 2 kills now for these probes. More being made at home. We're up to 3 probes back at home. Very slow economy, and holy moly, that was some loud sounds in the background. And anyway, the probes are getting attacked and trying to surround these guys and going in for the barracks, but the barracks is going to finish. This is not looking good right now for Sea.Kh. The barracks is finished. We're going to have Marines out any minute from now, and he's now going to get on top of the another SCVs, and will he get another kill? There's no SCV pull. A little slow to react, but the probes are full supply, and the first probe is down. We're down to just 3 probes now, and we are drilling in, coming in here. No Marine production though. We can see the economy's been disrupted so much that they can't make a Marine, and now he's trying to get a Marine out of the barracks, but we got 4 probes attacking the single SCV, looking for yet another kill, and the SCV count is not that high for the Terran player. It is only about 7 probes. We can see there's actually pretty even number of workers. He's just not getting much mining done here with this incredible disruption from all these probes, and now he's pulling a few more off to fight this, and he is running all around, but the Marine is going to pop, and that ought to spell the end for this. It is not looking good for Protoss right now with this Marine out, but he gets another SCV kill, just weakening that economy, and now drilling away from the Marine, and the Marine coming back. He's got vision back of his minerals at home, so it's very easy for him to drill on top of these, and he's going for another surround. He's almost going to get another SCV, and all of a sudden the Marine is exposed. He's taking hit from the probes. Beautiful glitching of the probes on top of the Marine, and oh my god, it's a Marine trap, and he actually kills the Marine, so that is going to give him more life. It's going to be quite a while for another Marine to come out, and these probes are just busy drilling around, and now we are looking for the perfect spot to attack the barracks, and circling around, and he's just getting a few more hits. We can see the SCVs are getting softened up, and the Terran player is definitely taking some damage here from these probes, but in the meantime, whoa, we have another huge probe pull of all the ones he's made back at home, and we're going to have a bunch of probes coming across. This has been scouted, but there is a Marine out, and he gets another SCV kill. There's so much damage being done right here by Sea.Kh. Is our Terran player in trouble? We don't know. The probes are going to come around here. They're looking for the Marine, going to drill him back into the mineral line, running desperately around, but he's able to get a block, and he's going to trap 1 probe off and kill it, but there are a ton more coming, and they are drilled onto the mineral, and they'll be charging right in here, and he goes in with 3 probes, but he's chased out. He's going to wait for the rest of his probes to come up, and there is a second Marine in production starting just now, but of course the SCVs have been very damaged, and now we are just waiting for the probe train. It's going to be a drill from both sides. He goes on top of the Marine. He's got 3 probes drilling, and he gets another assassination. Incredible assassination here by the Protoss, and we've got a whole bunch more probes on the way, and here we go. It is going to be probes versus SCVs, but this time it is the probes that are outnumbering the SCVs, and there's a Marine on the drill. He's going to have to pull almost everything. Is this going to be done? The Marine is coming in there. It's adding DPS, and he swarms the Marine. When the pulls back, good pull from the Terran, and now the probes are going to come in, and he gets another kill, and we're down to just 4 SCVs. Is the Protoss going to be able to do this? He's taking out SCVs one by one, looking for that Marine. He's going in, then gets a huge drill on top of it. That's probably the end of the Marine. It's a beautiful trap, but a second one is out to spawn, and it is the last hopes and dreams of the Terran player. We're down to just 2 SCVs, and we are getting some trash talk from our Korean player here, but of course it's not going to come through quickly, and he looks for that Marine. He's got it behind the minerals in a good spot, but the SCVs are taking incredible damage. He's trying to mine enough minerals to make another one, but he does not have enough minerals to build another SCV, and the probes are just going for the kill right now. They're softening him up. It's down to 1. There's no SCVs left, and it's just this final Marine, but of course there are probes back at home, and there's not enough money for Terran to make anything else. It looks like the Protoss player has done it with a probe rush assassination of this little Marine, and he's just trying to finish it up, trying to do all the micro he can, but the Marine is trapped, is taking damage. The Marine goes down. I think he's done it. 2 probes left, and our Protoss player is the champion.